Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play My Summer Car. I am still super excited that in the last episode we actually got the engine into the vehicle. I still need to tighten down those bolts there. I was so excited just to get it in that I didn't even really finish putting it in, but still, that's in, so that opens up a lot of options for us. Today I'm going to try to get some exhaust in, get the hoses put onto the radiator. I've already run down to the lake where I kind of lost some sausages in the water, pulled those out of the water, and ate those, so my hunger is great. My fatigue's getting pretty high, but it's going towards evening, so I'm going to try to just ride that out so that so that I'm not waking up in the middle of the night. So hopefully I'll be able to last until at least until it's dark outside, and then we can get this guy to sleep and move on from there. Alright, that's already in. Let's see, so I got that tightened down. So let's go ahead and we're going to start on some of these radiator hoses. There's, what, 2, maybe 3 different hoses here, and I'm hoping that they're just going to snap in at some point, and that I can just kind of wiggle these around and it'll tell me where it goes eventually. Because honestly, no idea other than that. So let's just kind of get, I might have to get under the car to really get in there. Let's kind of move around. Oh, I just saw it there. So I have no idea where that just put that. I honestly can't even really see it from here. Okay, it looks like maybe it was that right there got put in, and I'm gonna have to get under the car at some point and just check if that has anything I need to tighten. I don't really think it does though, so we're just gonna go straight to this next one and see what we can do with it. So all of these obviously connect to the radiator, so it's gonna be somewhere around there. There we go, that's number 2. So you can see that one's right there, and I can see from that there's definitely nothing, at least nothing that I can see, that I would have to tighten. So I think that's probably good. Let's get this third and final hose here. Well, it says radiator hose 2, but I don't think there's an order you have to do them in. I hope there's not. I really hope there's not. We'll see. Somewhere. Come on. This is going to be the hardest one, I guess. Have to try to figure out where this goes. Let's get up on top here and see if we can get a better look at it. No? I don't necessarily see another place that comes out of the radiator. That's the part I'm worried about. Okay, that's a part for the electronics for the fan. Let me get under the car, and we'll see if there's anything we can see from down here that'll give us a clue. Alright, oh, well I can't even actually get a good look at the radiator now that the engine's in. It's very much in the way. So that's where that other one attached. But where, oh where, does this one have to go? Let's see where that actually went to. Okay, I'm gonna say it's right up here, because you can see that hose ends in nothing. It's not actually going to anything. So maybe I have to attach this one to that one to kind of complete that. Oh, right there. And yeah, I was correct. That did have to connect to that one. Let me just get a closer look at that. It still doesn't look like there's anything that I need to tighten right there. So I think we're good for the radiator hoses. While I'm down here, let's look at this exhaust pipe. And see if we can get this to snap in now that it does actually have something to connect to. That it's got the engine to connect to. I think a lot of the things that I was not able to put in yet, I wasn't able to put in because they have to connect to the engine. And so far, though, not really seeing it. I don't know if I'm holding this right. Let me turn it around, see if that makes a difference. Alright. No, I'm not getting it. Let's crouch down maybe, and no. Okay, let's do this. Let me get up here and just look and see where that could even go. Where's the spot? I'm looking at that right there. I think that is probably what is going to connect to the exhaust pipe. So let's look at this thing then. Get a better look at it. Move it out so I can actually see it. Yeah, that's got to be it. It's the right shape. So this side has to connect to that. Can I grab it from way up here? That would make it easier to align that. Of course, no, I can't, because easy is not what this game is about. Okay, so but I know where this goes now, more or less. So let's see if I can get it to snap into place. They're not going to make this easy for me. This is not working out the way I would like it to. Come on, give me that check. Give me that sweet, sweet check mark. No? Alright, I'm gonna go up top. I don't really think I'll be able to put this in from the top, but it couldn't hurt to try. Like I say, since I'm sure it goes right there. So just work with me here, game. Connect the two. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright, let's get down and just kind of do our little wiggle this around thing. No? What if I get in the car? Try to do it that way. Get even lower. No, I can't get any lower. Yeah, it is really frustrating in this game when you know where something goes, you know where it should connect, but you can't actually do it because the game has decided that you're pointing it at the wrong spot to get its coveted checkbox. Let's adjust. I'm going to adjust my grip on this thing. Maybe grab it from way back here and see if that'll let us do anything. Like, yeah, right there. Boom! Got it. Exhaust is in. Sweet. Okay, let me get a good look up here and see. There are bolts that I have to connect. No, I'd be too lucky if that was the same size I had. So let me grab my wrenches and we'll connect that thing. And probably I can connect it from up top. Come on, get up there. Yeah, I can probably connect this from up top, so I'm going to try to do that. Let's get these situated. Right there. Okay. So, yeah, that's... No, that's not it. Where is it? Yeah, right there. Right under this air filter thing. Okay, now that I've spotted it, we're just going to start going through these. I'm actually going to go for some of the smaller ones for that, because it looks like kind of a small thing. And I'm pretty sure I can reach it from up here. You know what, just to be sure though, I don't want to waste a bunch of time. If I can't reach it from up here, I'd have no way of knowing except going through all of this and then being frustrated. So instead, let's just go ahead and go under it, because I'm certain that I can reach it from here. Let's get to where I can actually see it though. There, right there. Certain that I can reach it from here. So now let me go through these. There you go. I think this is actually the one I had before, but just to double check. No? Okay. Go up the ladder here and figure out which one of these it wants me to use. I really do wish there was a way of knowing other than just eyeballing it, because it seems inconsistent. Like so many things in this game, it just seems inconsistent. That some of these things, they look like they're huge and then you have to use a small one. Others look like they're tiny and you have to use a huge one. Maybe that's just me, but they look very small to me. And I'm on these huge sockets right now, which doesn't seem right. Oh, no, get back up. Maybe it's the smallest one. I didn't go that low. Maybe I do have to have this little tiny one for these. Or maybe I can't reach it from here. Who knows? Oh god, what? There's this button that is the reach key. But man, when you reach, it fucks up the whole world. So no, I'm gonna have to cut that out. Try not to use that word. Okay. I'll have to go in and figure out how to bleep that or something. But let's get back in here, back to this. Did I skip the third one? Maybe I don't think I ever tried to use this one, and that's probably going to be it. Yep, okay. Alright, that was just me being dumb. But at least we know that now. Okay, exhaust pipe connected. I'm going to go ahead, I saw the muffler over there, and I know it connects right there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. This is really coming together. It's coming together so well. And I just hope that that continues to be that way. Honestly, I'm terrified to try to crank this thing up. Oh, right there. Bam. Alright, I know that has bolts that I have to connect. I don't know where they went. There. That's one, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, in fact, I even have the right size for it. Perfect. Okay, muffler is in, so I won't be one of those jerks that drives down the road without a muffler and makes so much noise that you can't even hear your own game or TV or whatever you're doing. Me angry about it? No. No. Alright, that's in. Let's see about this battery. I'm thinking it's probably gonna go right over here. No, right over here. Bang. I can't get around to this side so I can see if that has things I've got to tighten. No, it looks like that's just gonna snap in and stay. Okay. We're making really good progress right now. Let's see what else we have. We're almost to the interior, honestly. Oh, you know what? I haven't... Now the engine's in, let's try these things. Let's try these half shafts. Like I say, I'm pretty sure that's got to connect to that one part of the engine. I might have to take the wheel off. I don't know. It's not working right here. Let me kind of just move around for a little bit, see if I can get it figured out. No, let's try it on the other side. I don't know if it matters, but let's try it on the other side. You can almost see on this side where it would connect to the motor. But it's not letting me do it. Just for kicks, I'm going to go underneath and try it from underneath. My tools are down here anyway. Alright, so yeah, that right there is where I think it should connect. So let's try to get this lined up with that if we can. That looks like my fatigue just went red, so I might have to stop what I'm doing and head into sleep. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to take the wheels off or something to put this on. I don't see why. But it seems like that's something that they're going to make me do. Well, at least it's dusk. It's not night necessarily, but it's dusk, so that's closer to the time I wanted to aim for this guy to sleep. Oh, and Steeny's really thirsty. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna have to make a store run soon. This guy has gone through some food. I wonder how many days have actually passed. I haven't been keeping track at all. And I don't know if the game is keeping track either. I mean, obviously it tells me that it's Sunday up there on the heads-up display. It tells me it's Sunday, so at least I know that. But I don't know what day it is. Either way, we'll get this guy to sleep, and then tomorrow we'll try and get the we'll take the wheels off, see if that helps to get the whatever they're called, the half shafts. Get those half shafts on there. Alright, our gauges are looking pretty good right now. A little bit of thirst, a little bit of stress, a little bit of hunger. Guy has to pee. You go pee in the bushes over here. But other than that, it's looking very promising. I forgot that that little scooter thing existed. I've seen it over here. I haven't been around this side of the house in a while. So I didn't even know it was there. So this is something I talked about yesterday, how after a while you can see the little stream of pee actually starts to get like really weak, like that, and you actually have to press the button again just to finish it off. And it's funny because that's, in my experience, very realistic. Alright, let me get my tools, and we're going to try to get those wheels off, or we'll get one of the wheels off at least. And that'll help me figure out if that's what I need to do to get those half shafts on. Come on. I hate that I would get stuck going upstairs. It's really annoying. Alright. Let's figure out what I need for these bolts. I remember it being a pretty big one, I think. So we'll start here and go up. Not that. Yeah. There we go. And I'm sure the car is gonna freak out, toss around as soon as I take this off, but whatever. That's just what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna waste time grabbing the jack and making sure that it's all secure before I take the wheel off, because I don't think it's gonna matter. Here we go. Put that over here. And now let's grab this thing again. I'm gonna grab it like this so I can kind of position it how I think it's supposed to go. No? Come on, work with me here. I really don't want to start taking this all apart again like I did that one time. But it's... oh, no, get back down. But it's really not giving me a lot of option here. Come on. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this. I'm going to take this part off. I'm not going to take that strut off again. That was annoying. But we'll take this part off and see if that makes the difference. Or maybe you could even just try it when it's loose like that. Wait, was that a check? Yes! Yes, that's exactly what it was. Okay. You know what? I owe Corey an apology. Because that's what we tried. That's what he told me, was to loosen that bolt and then try to put that thing on. And it didn't work then because I didn't have the motor in, but he was 100% right about what I need to do. Alright, now that that's on, let's get this wheel back on. Oh, come on. There we go. I want to say it was this one? Yeah. So let's get these back on, then we'll just go do the other side. This car is nearly done. I mean, working parts-wise, nearly done. Not nearly done in the sense that it doesn't have doors. But we're getting there. We're really making some progress now, and that makes me happy. I'll move this over to the other side here. Go ahead and take this wheel off. One thing that I'm worried about is putting the fluids in the car and putting them in the right place, because I am not 100% sure where the oil goes. I'm pretty sure, like, coolant goes in the radiator. That I'm pretty confident about. So coolant goes in the radiator. Brake fluid obviously goes in the brakes. I gotta check again at the store. I swear when I was at the store it said it was brake and clutch fluid. And if that's the case, then I'm sure that goes in there too. There's that other shaft. But the oil, I mean, I know there's a part on the engine, right? That's how cars work, I think. So there should be a part on the engine where I put the oil, but is it that main thing on top? I'm thinking it is. Did that work? Did that go on? No, it didn't. I had the check mark. Come on. Work with me here. There we go. Oh, I always forget I have to hit a button to switch which way these go. That's something, honestly, I forget to do in real life, too. I forget to switch the little thing over, and I'm like, why isn't this going the way I want it to? Oh man, got those stupid half shafts. I've been worrying about those for so long. So I think we're to the wiring. And that's going to be something, again, that I'm just going to kind of have to play with it and wiggle it around and see where it decides to snap in. Because this is all of the wiring for the entire car. Does it connect to the... Oh, wait. I actually had it there for a second. Oh no. Oh no, my battery's messed up. Oh crap, where'd that wiring go? Okay, wiring's right there. Alright, so apparently there was, there absolutely was something on this battery that I needed to tighten. So, let me get that back in there. And, maybe we'll take another look around and see what I'm supposed to tighten on that, because that didn't work out the way I wanted it to at all. And I would prefer not to have the battery pop out of the car while I'm driving it. I don't see anything to tighten. Gotta be honest. Not seeing it. Okay. Let's try this and see if that happens again. Well, it gave me the check and then it just doesn't do it. Probably because the battery's not tightened in. Alright, let's see. I saw that there was a connector thing over here, right? No, but it's not giving me the checkbox over here. Or the check mark. So that's gotta be it, but it just falls right through. Oh, did it fall through? Where is it? Oh, come on. I just set it. Wiring mess. There. Just pull it right through the frame. That's fine. So it's given me that when it's saying headlight connector. So maybe I have to put the headlights in first. We'll try that. I mean, obviously the headlight goes right here. That's easy to see. Go ahead and get the other one in before I tighten that down. Headlights. That's one of the few things that I actually do know how to fix on a real car. I can change a headlight. That's not a problem. Of course now, like, YouTube is just great for any sort of repair thing you have to do, because you can just Google the model and find it immediately. And there's some dude with a great video showing you exactly what you need to do, and then you get out to whatever thing you're actually trying to fix, and of course it doesn't work because you're a moron. Maybe I'm talking about me. I'm talking entirely about me. You're not a moron. Well, I don't know that. Maybe you are. Judge for yourself. Let's go ahead and get the get the rear lights in. This did say left, right? Yeah. Aha! Okay. Go grab that other one. So far, so good here. Yeah. I don't see... So the headlights definitely had screws that popped out. But I'm not seeing it on these, unless it's on the inside. No. Alright, we're going to try this wiring mess thing again. And hope that it actually connects now that it's got something to connect to. Just gotta crouch down. Okay. Headlight connector. No. No. What am I doing wrong? Alright, so... There's nothing that connects this connecting to the battery terminals. That's something I'm a little concerned about. I mean, I'm assuming that the wiring mess is a part of that. Christmas lights. Nothing under here anymore. Let me get underneath. Have a look-see. I'm gonna look and see. I think probably there is something that I'm supposed to connect with the battery, some way I'm supposed to tighten that down, but I don't know how. I don't know what thing. Where? Where's the battery? I can't actually see it from down here, can I? Yeah, it's just up there. Okay, well that was useless. So instead of that, let's get back up top. Yeah, that's all I can think of, is that it's something where I have to have the battery tightened. What is this thing right here? Oh, well it disappeared. What? That right there. But then when I get down here, there is nothing. Is that something I'm supposed to tighten? What is that? That does look like a screw or something. Same right here. Oh no, that's where I put the radiator in. Okay, okay. I've already done that. Just looks weird. What are you? Maybe I should just grab some wrenches, wave them around, see what sticks. Because I'm a little lost with this whole battery issue. This is problematic. Everything was going so well. What about, like, what if I go over here? Like to these wires. Connect it there. No? Yeah. Yes, it says yes. But then it just falls right through. And it didn't connect anything. Well, what a jerk. And now it's way down there. Alright, well, you know what? Whatever. I'm not going to worry about the wiring right now. We're going to do something else. We're going to start putting together the interior. Why the heck not? And grab my dashboard, or yeah, dashboard here. Maybe I've got to have all this, you know, electronic stuff in here first. I don't know. I feel like by putting this in, I'm gonna cover up all of that. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. I've taken enough stuff apart already. I'll take this apart if I need to. That's nice that you can do that. Okay, so I got 2 bolts here. I'm glad I opened that because I wouldn't have seen that one otherwise. Let me grab my tools so I can find... Oh, uh-oh. No, I don't want the screwdriver. Grab my tools so I can find the right one for the jab. Come on. You can't always get stuck on stuff. I think it's probably going to be a pretty small one for this, I would think. Not the number 3 though. Go lower. No. Okay, fine. We'll go higher. I mean, honestly, how big of a bolt do you need to hold on some plastic? Yeah, really? I mean, I guess I didn't try the really small one. No, but it's not that. It's never that one. It's been that one once the entire time I've been playing this game. It's been that small one once. There we go. And over here. Now, I do know for a fact, a lot of those electronics you can get to on a regular car without taking the dashboard off, because I've had to change fuses before. Alright, let's get our meters in there. Why not? At least we know where this one goes. Okay. I don't see any way to tighten that in. Alright, now let's see if I'm right about this stupid clock gauge. I have been wondering about this thing the whole time, just kind of assuming that it goes right here. But it hasn't... No? No, it doesn't... Oh, yeah. Ha! Ha! I knew it. Knew that thing had to go on there. But they put it over there with the engine stuff, and I was so confused by that. Alright, I'm looking, and there is a little screw there. No, that's something I already got. That's something I already connected, I think. Oh, but there's one there. Okay, there are definitely screws that I have to tighten for the meters. So, that's fun. Let's turn this around. Come on, work with me here. Turn it around so I can see what I'm grabbing. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's something small. Smaller than that, even. Let's go with, no, I want the really tiny one. Which, of course, it is not. You know what? You're too far away. Get over here. Oh. Okay. I'm glad I peeked around this thing. It would be really unfortunate to be driving down the road and have all of the meters fall out onto your lap. Can you imagine? Officer's like, hey, do you know how fast you were going? No, I don't. All of the meters fell out. My speedometer's blocking my brake pedal. It cannot be one of these massive ones. It can't. I don't think I skipped any. Alright, let's go back through. Start with the little bitty one. No? No? Okay. So get that one then. Still no. Still a firm no. Number 3, perhaps? Did I skip number 3 again, like I did before? Yes. Why is that number 3 one so elusive to me? The world may never know. Okay, I think it was just those two. We're gonna hope it's just those two. Alright, what else can we put in here? Let's figure this thing out. Let's see. Oh, we've got a radio. Let's get the radio in there. I assume there's a place for it in the dash. Like, it should go right here, right? Yeah. Bam. Okay. But I can't see behind it to see if there's any bolts. Try to look from here again, but I don't think I'm going to be able to see it. No. Alright, so that'll just have to stay there. What other? Because I'm trying to get all the electronic stuff in. Is my plan. Get all the electronics in, and then try again with the wiring mess. So I think that is all of my electronics. So let's grab this. So what I'm thinking with this wiring mess is that it's probably going to make me put it in a certain order. That's, if I was guessing, and I am guessing, then that's what I would guess, is that the reason it won't connect is because it has to be connected to certain things first. But I don't know what those certain things are. My stress is almost through the roof, as is my thirst, and my hunger is getting up there, and I don't have any food. So this is going to be the end of this episode, and I'll head into town run next. Speak like a human, Justin. I'm gonna make a town run next time, where we can get more food and beverage for this poor guy. And I'll turn on the sauna and try not to burn the house down. But, you know, as always, no guarantees. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment to tell me if you know how to put that wiring mess in, especially. Please comment. Tell me about it, because I do not know. And, yeah, again, Thanks for watching. See you next time.